Good evening. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Talking to a friend of mine and done some looking on YouTube, and they're saying that this here rust preventive should be applied twice. So, and looking at the can, it says the more coats the better. So I'm gonna put another coat on it tonight, and I'll let it set up and do the same thing on the other side. I put it on it last night. But so tonight, I reckon I'm not gonna put the patch panels right here, fill in this stuff here. I reckon I'm gonna come in here and cut some of this stuff out. So let's get started on that. All right, I got this cut out. I wish putting back in was as easy as cutting out was, but this is all pretty. These all pretty flat pieces, so this here is just one big flat piece. But this body brace actually mounts the frame up in here. But this body brace is a good way to hold dirt, I guess. And the only reason why I could figure it got wrought over here where there ain't nothing is this moisture being held over here from the dirt. But there was a little bit of dirt on it when I was taking it apart. But this here, but the brace itself is pretty good shape. So the actual body brace is, and so I got a place right here, but it's along where the frame rail is at. So might have had some dirt in between it one time because that come from the bottom side, not the top. This stuff over here I believe come from the top though, and there's some places along in here and right here that come from the top. But you know, I had a friend of mine, he just redone a Jeep, and he was asking me why I didn't just buy the pans to go in here. I don't know, because like this here, I mean, there's a lot of good metal in here. So, I mean, all this is good solid metal, all of that. And these pans, what I've seen come up about right here. And then you got to cut all this out. Well, you don't have to. I mean, you can cut the pan up how you want to. But anyways, I've cut it where I can use straight pieces of metal. So I cut it right here along where this bend is at. And so I mean, when I go back in with this piece, it'll be straight, and there won't, other than right here where this bead roll is at. That'll be the only part that I really had to do anything with as far as you know, bracing it up. And over here, I cut it along this bend here, where it comes over to where your gas pedal and all mounts at right here. So your foot would sit kind of here, so at I guess at a somewhat natural angle for your foot, and where the gas pedal will go all the way down. But anyways, I'll get back at it. Pearl, come here, Pearl. Come here. Here's Pearl. The shop attack dog. She looks pretty fearsome, don't she? Alright. Let's get back at it. Might cut, like I said, might cut these places here out, right here and right here, and I'll be ready to start putting stuff in. Alright. After about 45 minutes of grinding and beating and grinding and beating and grinding and beating some more, 2 different grinders, I finally get the roll bar out. So it's going to go back in different, and it revealed more work for me. So, but it's out. Not a lot of cussing, but nah, I didn't cuss that much, and beat my hand up pretty good though with a chisel and a hammer. It's sitting over there. But A little bit of work to do over that corner, and a lot of work to do in this corner. So at least where the inside meets the body out here, there's no rust in it. Not real bad. So, well, there's no rust on it. Only rust is on the inside. So that's one good positive. So at least I won't have to replace nothing on the outside. So I did get all the driver's side floorboard cut out. I can start working on it this weekend. I'm probably not going to do that tomorrow night. And usually me and my wife, we do something on Friday night. So, but anyways, yeah, there's that hole right there. Yeah, anyways, it looks bad, and it is bad, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it'll be real bad to replace all of it. So I guess after I get this, the driver's side floorboard, and get these panels put in over here and over here, I'm going to start working on places like that and start working on all of this here. So still a lot of work ahead of me, but I'm going to try and have all this sheet metal work done in the next month or so. But that roll bar will not be bolted back in. It will most likely be welded back in. I'll probably come up with some plates or something like that. Maybe drill access holes for which they bolt from the bottom. That's a body bolt hole right there. You can see the top of the stud just barely. But all right. Hope you enjoy it. And if you like what you see, subscribe, and I got more videos coming. All right, y'all have a good night.